guys, basically I'm back here and I'm not even gonna waste your time. I can never throw these properly, or how I want them to, but yeah, I have the Funko 10-year anniversary puppet pop, or Marionette as they just like to call it now. I swear, the puppet never has an actual definite name. We just call it the puppet or the marionette, but I don't know. But yeah, Funko, even though they lost their license, they still have the rights to make pop figures and mystery minis. They decided to make and release a Marionette Pop in honor of the 10-year anniversary, which, yes, that was a while ago, but then again, the PAX event happened after the 10-year anniversary, so I mean, I guess we can't be too mad. But yeah, here's the box, first of all. Really sleek, you know, the common background that was on Wave 1 and 2. And also, there's no other inclusions of, like, apparently there's meant to be a Withered Golden Freddy Funko Pop coming soon, or there's rumored to be one. It's not on here, though, but, like, it's just a 10-year anniversary logo, which, once again, I want to eat it, but, yeah, like, it just, yeah, the box is cool. You can't really say much about Funko Pop boxes because they're generally the same, but I'm gonna get this out now. Also, just mention real quick that this is a Hot Topic exclusive if you didn't see it already. But anyways, here is the here is the Marionette Funko Pop for the 10-year anniversary. Gotta say, ever since Funko lost their license to all the other things, which this is literally just my opinion, this is literally just my thought, but like I feel like ever since they lost their license, they're gonna be able to put their effort into like other stuff, because like I feel like the reason why Funko was slacking on all the quality for like plushies, action figures, and everything else was just because of budget. Now that like they're not having to spend as much, or you know, use as many resources as they would like for a whole line, they can really just focus on mystery minis and pop figures and make them as good as they used to be, or how good as they could be, or maybe they could be better. I don't know. But yeah, we're starting off with the puppet here for that whole ride. Guys, I'm done. Actually, talking about the puppet, gotta say, really, really good. I really like this. It's like, I just don't, you know, like I just said, Funko was able to do a lot of good ever since they lost their license. And, you know, people say, you know, you wish, people have been saying on X that, like, they wish Funko still had the license, or they wish they didn't lose the license. Like, gotta say, the only reason why this was able to be made was probably because Funko lost the license, but I don't know. But yeah, like, the body, honestly, it's pretty much perfect. If you guys remember, you know, there was an original Marionette Pop with like, the puppet inside the box that was released, like, in Wave 2 or whatever, like, very, very long time ago, and it goes for a lot nowadays. I don't have that one, obviously, because if I did, I would have shown it in my pop collection video, which, by the way, if you haven't watched that, yeah, go watch it. Same with the action figure collection video, because I need the views. Anyway, but yeah, I gotta say, the body is really well done, and so is the head. It's kind of weird just seeing the puppet's hand just very, like, I don't know how to describe this, like, this pose or whatever. Like, I don't know how to, like, it's like almost like it's like she's reaching out, but it's like her hand is very slumped over. I don't know. But the head, honestly, I think the main improvement from this one than the old Puppet Pop was the face and the head. Like, it's done so much better here. Like, the mold is honestly really well done. Now, here's the thing. When this got revealed, people are saying peak, you know, peak FNAF merch Funko Pop, or whatever. They were saying this figure is really good. But here's the thing. I don't think so. Don't get me wrong. This pop figure is definitely up there with, like, the Ruin Wave, or like just a little bit below it, just because of a few things. One, the paint. The paint here is obviously not the best. It's kind of apparent, like, here in the buttons, and a little bit in the stripes. It's not that noticeable, and honestly, this could be just seen as a nitpick. People will probably call it that, but I don't know. But yeah, I will say the paint here is not generally the best. I've seen better paint. Like, let me just remind you, we got the Ruin Pops, and their paint is almost perfect. Like, I just gotta tell you, it's almost perfect. Like, it pretty much is perfect. I don't know why I'm saying almost. My brain cannot think. Just so you guys know, every time I have those like little screams and zooms in or zoom ins into the camera, it's just because my brain gets fired up. Like I talk too much and my brain just can't process anymore. It just can't process at all. But anyways, like I was saying, the paint here is not the best. Like, I feel like they could have done better with it. But I gotta say, the most noticeable thing that I could complain about, that anyone could complain about this pop figure, that no one is, for some reason, is the stupid goddamn tears. Like, guys, I don't know. So, Funko, ever since their 10-year anniversary mystery mini line, when they made the puppet mystery mini, for some reason they decided to have the tears like go up onto the front of the face. This is pretty much what's happening with this pop figure right here. The tears are on only the front side of the face, but they're not going back into the eyes. Like, that's like, sure, I don't really remember Puppet's design fully, and you guys could probably correct me on that, which I don't know, but like, okay, Funko, I'm just saying, you had you literally were almost there. You were like right there. You were right there with making this like perfect, honestly. Like, I don't get why you wouldn't color or just paint the tears up into the eyes. Like it just looks so unnatural and weird, and it just cuts off so awkwardly. Like, there's so much space around the eyes, and you can even see it right there of where the tears could be. They could literally go inside the eyes, in the mouth, or whatever. I mean, it's not as noticeable on the mouth. It is on the frickin' eyes, though. Like, guys, you get my point. My point is that Funko literally could have just painted the eyes into, not the eye. I'm not gonna cut off. They could have painted the tears into the eyes, and it would have been perfect. Like, it really, I don't know how they fumbled the bag that hard, and it's not even like a technical error. It's advertised on the box right there, and for some reason it looks more natural on the box. But hey, literally every other physical product in hand of this pop is just anyways, guys, that is gonna be it for my review. A little short one, just because it's one figure, literally just one figure. Sorry about my little rant, but that's just something no one's talking about or complaining about, at least not publicly. It's like, I don't get it. It's just like, I don't get why they wouldn't do this, and I don't get why people are not mentioning it or talking about it. Like, literally, we used to pig at Funko for the most tiniest amounts of insignificant detail, and like literally just the slightest amount of mix-up. Okay, basically, we used to criticize Funko heavily for the very little details that they did not put in, or they just did not do at all. But we're not doing it for this figure now, or this pop figure. I don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna end the video now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know what else I was gonna say. I was gonna say, you know, to watch my PAX video, my PAX parody thing. I don't even know what it's called, but please just watch my channel, please. That's all I ask. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.
I stay lit, not like flickering lights. Good vibes and good times go well like chicken with rice. Squad goes, it's me, myself, and I, and just like smart homes. Trust me, the whole club know I arrived. I just wanna step over a velvet rope and people yell my name like a welcome home. Shower me in love, my umbrella's closed. The club going up just like how swellings grow. Put on my finest pair of clothes, club so packed I could barely move. Stepping on my pair of shoes.